On to the rest of the news on the local market now. And earlier I spoke to Marcus Padley from Patersons Securities. Well, Marcus Padley, a surprise to some, the hold on official interest rates seems to have thrown the equity market into reverse. What would equity investors have made of this decision?
A bit surprised, I think, Tiki. 80% or the futures were pricing an 80% chance of a cut, and we're expecting another one next month as well. And that all comes on the back of a bunch of Australian economic numbers in the last month that have been weak. But of course, you've got to really look at what's changed since December, and quite a lot has changed because, of course, the market was down 14% last year and it's jumped 5% in January alone. And what's turned around is China, which the RBA mentioned, is looking a little bit better. Europe has stepped back a little bit from the edge of the precipice, and growth at trend growth, which is thought to be about 3.5%. So settings are appropriate, which the retailers will be screaming about.
All right, well, let's go to some stocks because it's results season, of course. That Transurban profit failed to inspire the market.
Not inspiring, but OK. Profits were up 25%. Toll revenue and traffic numbers up. Toll revenue up 6% or something. They talked about quite a strong second half ahead, and it looks like their distribution forecasts are safe and may actually be beaten. So generally a good set of numbers, but it's not a sexy stock. Share price down a little bit on the day.
On the other hand, investors did snap up Cochlear after its results, didn't they?
Yes, of course. Cochlear's had that recent recall of its bionic implant, which caused a 27% share price fall on the day. It had recovered quite a bit since then. They've taken a $100 million provision against that. And that made a headline net profit of minus 20 million. But if you take that out, the number was 80 million. Profit against expectations about 76, so they were better than expected. And all the commentary about how the implant recall has gone, how it's been contained, they haven't lost market share, all came as good news. And a lot of the people who have been long-term faithful shareholders have returned today, share price up 7.6%.
And heavyweight miner BHP Billiton delivers results tomorrow. What are you expecting there?
Well, of course, a bellwether set of results. BHP was down 21% last year. This year it's already up 10% ahead of these results. The interesting thing about it is they are expected to report this year a profit of under last year, so less than last year's 20.3 billion, and this will give us an indication how they're going on that, which, you know, 6 months ago people were looking for a sort of 10 to 20% increase in BHP profit this year. So the message is the whole sort of profit cycle, commodities boom may have peaked.
All right, well, we'll be talking to Marius Kloppers about his expected solid result tomorrow. Marcus Padley, thank you very much for joining us.
My pleasure, as always, Tiki.